We're here today rebuilding our Kubota tractor's front hub.
Four-wheel drive, 245dt. It's an 86.
Full-wheel drive, little diesel tractor.
Yeah.
Tried to get parts from Kubota.
No luck there.
They said that we could get this bearing right here with no problem. This seal right here, we could buy it. There's two of these and this. And our problem with the deal is the smaller upper bearing, which ours was totally destroyed, that goes up here, you can't get by Kubota. They will sell you this entire hub assembly, but they won't sell you this bearing, which this bearing is a 6204-2RS. And you can buy this bearing on Amazon. Well, in our searching, we also found that you can purchase yourself a 6206 ZZ C3, which is a sealed bearing of the exact dimensions of this. So we're going to put all sealed bearings back in this, and hopefully it works good. We don't see why it wouldn't, because they're the exact same dimensions and everything. Just sealed.
Of course, we had a couple snap parts get totally
ate up, and yes, there was damage.
Not too bad of damage.
Right. None of our gears got broken, destroyed, or anything. Our housing did get a little bit of damage around the ceiling surface, but seeing that we're not going to be using regular seals in there, I don't see where it's a problem. But we're hoping that this takes care of our issues. And we bought enough bearings to do both sides in case we have a problem with the other side in the future.
Yeah, because this little tractor gets work out
a lot. I know that we didn't film tearing it down, but
we had a lot going on too.
It's been several months since it broke. And right at the moment when I tore it down, we didn't think that it was worth making a video over, because we figured I would just call Kubota up and get the parts and
put it back together.
Until we discovered
parts.
We can't get the parts. Now this housing is reassembled. At this time, that's basically all that goes into it on this side. It gets more interesting on this side, which I need to wrench this housing out. As I said, there was some damage to our ceiling surface, which we were very concerned about getting a seal to stay in it.
Hold it still for a minute. Right there. Right here. Right there. Right there. Other side. Walking.
Yeah. And this one snap rings in also.
Down the groove.
Yeah. But our snap ring is not beautiful.
Nah, it's a little worse for wear.
But I do believe it will still work. It got chewed up pretty good,
When the bearing
went out.
blew up.
It's in there.
So you guys can get it down there of what it looks like. Snap rings right here, all the way around the bearing.
This is the axle that goes through there.
And all our bearings we will put in the description so you guys can find them yourselves off that.
Moving.
I can't tell.
I don't know if I'm on there straight.
Not moving, I don't think. Started down on there.
I can't tell.
Flip your pipe around. If you can. Because that side will be more think the other side's unsquared a little bit. Yeah. There we go. There. You got it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be tight. Gotta put the snap ring on it.
I know.
Am I down to my snap ring?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I was saying.
That snap ring is a booger.
There we go.
Then all the way now.
Yeah, we're in our groove.
Okay. Now we gotta run tap through those.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what those are supposed to be.
That'd be it. This is the fun one because
Raise
you
you
get
guys back up. You're flat. Look at that, guys. The bearing that doesn't exist.
is now part of our tractor.
Like we say, we're gonna link all this stuff because we searched and searched and searched, and then we just finally decided to pull apart and caliper it all.
Yeah, we just tore it down, took measurements off of all the bearings, and then started searching for, that's probably good, searching for suitable.
Replacement bearings.
You can't get anything but a sealed bearing for this top bearing. So we just decided to heck with it, we'd put seal bearings in all of it. May not be the best idea, we don't know yet, but we would think, one would think that
Sealed bearing would be better.
did you go get, oh, you went and found the bolts?
I thought that was them.
No. No, they're over there on the hub and everything.
I thought that was it.
Nope.
Are they real short?
Yep,
Have them in a Ziploc bag, I'm guessing?
did.
1, 2,
There's 4 of them.
there's more than 4 in this bag.
There's 4 small bolts. They were all the same. I'm pretty sure. I think the hub takes a whole bunch of little ones too.
Yeah, because that's itty bitty
Yeah.
These guys are a little bit longer. They're covered in hydraulic.
Oh.
That look right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that's them.
There's two more over there. The same length. We'll know more when we go back together.
Yeah. Because it's been several months since we tore this apart. The reason that we didn't scrape that seal off of there is, from what I understand, that keeps preload on all those bearings to keep them at the right height for the gearing. And Kubota won't tell you how thick that seal is. So I decided I wouldn't remove the seal. I'd just add a small layer of silicone to it and put it back together, hoping that the silicone will only take up a couple of thousandths, which I don't think will hurt us.
Okay.
Now that should have set our shaft height, which has us stuck. Which is a problem. What are we stuck on? Oh.
What are you looking for?
To see if it's just bound. I have no way of turning it because we did tap. Did it turn?
Yeah, it's turning. With a little bit of help. It's just tight. I wonder if this needs to go that way just a tad.
Yeah, it does. I know it's...
I was talking about the shaft. That's exactly what it was. Just we tapped that bearing in a little too far.
Took the preload right out of it. The fun part. That goes all through there. Stand it up on its end right there. Go all the way down.
Yeah, we're
Go all the way in.
golden.
We're back to steering.
Yeah,
Now all we have to do is assemble the rest of it.
and this is where we had the problem right here.
Yes.
It stopped steering. It's not really that bad.
Now it's got a little wobble to it, but
The other
It'll-
side has
it-
it too.
when all that stuff's reassembled, it should tighten all that up.
The other side does that just a little bit too.
Yeah.
So that's where all those little bolts go like that on it.
Yeah.
You go get the other half.
Yeah, we gotta have all the other pieces. We want to rinse that bearing off.
Together.
Yeah,
And then slide that all in.
yes. But we have to dig through all of these because they go in different places.
Nice.
Yeah.
That I'm guessing you probably had laid out.
I did. At one time.
Yeah. Key words.
Yeah. We just start separating all of them out to match them up. That should take care of any of that rust that got on it.
2 and 2, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Did you find both of them?
Yeah, I've got one in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they stack on top of each other.
I just need the bolt to start to hold that one.
Right. You have to start all the bolts and then you have
Drop
to figure out
them
how
in.
many of them there are and all that good shit. Hold on, I'll get you some lube to go around that so it'll at least slide in better. Make it slick enough that when you get it lined up, it'll go down.
I just need bolts.
Oh, if these are them. No. Too big. That's a problem.
Fucking great.
Well, if we have to, we'll measure them. And
I shouldn't have had to.
yeah, probably need to spray those shims off.
Making sure I'm getting them in there correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean these up real good so I know that they're still the proper size.
Not quite long enough.
Yeah. I don't know what you did with the wrench.
I don't know. It's a
Half inch.
no, they're 12s.
Oh.
Those go to this tractor.
I know, but if they'll keep all our shims in line, I'd rather our shims be in line. When we purchase some bolts, then burn a front end. You know what I mean?
No, I don't disagree. I just
Ticked off that we have to find bolts, I know.
yeah.
And that may be the 4 that we stole on the top.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have been looking for bolts.
I know.
Okay.
And where's that rag at? It's up there.
Now these.
All go to outdrive.
What was this one for? There's only one.
This was up here.
And there was supposed to be probably another one.
Yeah. But that's just the pivot bearing. And that rag there.
I understand, but
Still, I know.
still, some dumbass shouldn't have done what he did.
Mhm. That goes together one way, yeah. That's the bottom, at the top, yep.
Where's the?
Sorry, I just wiggled it and it went. Spray some around it anyways, because the O-ring's probably not in yet. I was just trying to get the bearing to seat. I'll look in the box and find us 2 lock washers.
Yeah.
Because we're getting